Have you ever wondered what really happened in the Saga of the Dead universe? Who was working on a virus and let it spread? How the outbreak is started? What type of mutated zombies we are facing with? Saga of the Dead is a universe where we have in Road of the Dead 1, Road of the Dead 2, Lab of the Dead and Range of the Dead game storylines. I'll talk about the virus, about scientific team that was working with the infected specimens, how the outbreak is started, what type of undead we have in the Saga of the Dead universe. So, let's start.
Target has been identified as John Creasman.
John Creasman is the mechanic from Event City, his brother Alan Creasman from the Lab of the Dead.
I'm Diane Resworth.
Dan Resworth is from the Kilo 5 unit. His squad was devoured by zombies. Kilo 5 still operating through the Diane. She was sent near to the start of the outbreak and participated in rescuing civilians. Was saved by Cacheta Solomon on the 7th day.
Cacheta Solomon, Delta 2 unit.
Cacheta Solomon from the Delta 2 unit. His unit was sent to help to contain the zombie threat, probably on the fifth day. His unit percent largely overrun, but still operating through the Cacheta.
This is General Sherman.
General Sherman led the operation on Highway 65 of HQ, sacrificed a lot of lives by making decision on dropping Nick in the city.
My name is Dr. Alan C. Tyler.
Alan Creasman Tyler is the only scientist in the underground facility. His brother John Creasman found all tapes and documents from the Dr. Larry Benedict, killed his squad and used their corpses to feed the zombies. But let's start from the beginning.
I've just destroyed all the equipments, burned all the documents. Goddamn fools, you're not gonna use me. I'm no monster.
What have you done?
The right thing. It's my project and I'm ending it. Get back to the fight, Captain. Kill them all before the virus spreads out. It's an order.
Stupid bitch. Get your head out of your ass. This is a military operation. It always was. You think you're in charge here? I am.
Bullshit!
You don't get it. S-14 is a weapon, not some hippie drug. And I've already got my orders.
No!
Seal and secure the south doors! Team C to the lobby! Carlos, watch out! No! Go! Contain them! Too many!
And then virus reached the cities. Day 1. Small isolated events of an unknown illness and violence are reported in and around Event City. Day 2. Men died from unknown illness at hospital where a bloody chaos was ensued. Day 3. Dead people committing acts of violence. Cannibalism was also witnessed. Day 4. Center for Disease Control moves in and setting makeshift zones for infected people. Day 5. News channels were forced off the air. Military forces move in the city and begin the quarantine. So this means that before the quarantine people were leaving the city. Day 6. Riots and panic break out as people try to leave the city. Hundreds are arrested and put into makeshift camps in local schools and jails. The military and Center for Disease Control set up quarantine checkpoints throughout the Event City to uphold the quarantine. Churches and police stations are set up to be the last-minute evacuation zones.
Thank you. We've got trapped civilians here.
Nice shot! Good shooting!
Changing men, you can come out now.
You're good people.
More people become dead and killed. Military shoots to everyone approaching the checkpoints. Center for Disease Control burning large piles of bodies. Day 7. Zombies start to outnumber 11 people in the city. At Central Command, communication, military checkpoints being overrun. Military channels as the military is thrown into disarray. Even City lasted only 7 days. The Project Flatline. Project Flatline was working on a virus for controlled behavior that called S14. Project Flatline was counted for the 6 months period. It had military team, scientific assistants, maintenance personnel, and a cook.
The military team just arrived. It's led by Captain Jerome Walker. I've heard reports from his previous missions. He's just another over-decorated jarhead. Note. Replace the last comment by the following before final archiving. He'll be a good asset to the project. The rest of the staff was already here when I arrived. In total, we're about 200 people in the complex.
They had security protocols for avoiding unnecessary contact with the specimens. Hygiene protocols for sterilizing the staff after each operation.
This is Lori Benedict, lead scientist on Project Flatline. I've been assigned here to find and correct the flaws in the S14 virus strain prototype. I need to prevent some serious, undesired side effects, and find a cure if the virus itself cannot be modified.
The virus. Infection from the S14 virus can take as long as 3 days and as little as 20 minutes, depending on the rate of blood contamination. The virus is 100% lethal, so any attempt to stop or slow down the infection is useless. Once fully infected and brought back to life, the infected person will mostly seek one thing: to consume raw flesh, preferably human flesh. They tried to modify a virus for a certain working cure. The modified virus was called S15. Unfortunately, they did not find the cure. Then we are getting the information that S14 virus can mutate. Because of the mutated virus, we have different types of mutated zombies. Let's see the types of zombies. Regular zombies. To kill them, you have to completely destroy their brain or detach the head from the body. Ravagers. Military personnel started to call them Ravagers because of their appearance. They were killed and eaten by zombies, then became zombies. Birds. Large physically, they are faster, tougher than common zombies and Ravagers. They are also showing some sort of mutations, and there is a belief that these infected type transform into rampaging mutants, but no one is sure. Also, to kill them requires more bullets. Grubs. They lie on the ground and waiting for the victims that will be next to them. If you'll try to drive over them, they will stick to your car and grab on the hood. Zombie soldiers. Military personnel whose checkpoints were overrun by zombies. The hardest one to kill because of the helmet and bulletproof vest. Mutants. They are the toughest zombies in the Saga of the Dead universe. They are divided into 2 groups, regular mutants and the alpha mutants. And differences between them: alpha mutants have darker skull. There's never 2 alpha mutants together. In a group of mutants will be only 1 alpha mutant. It's not known what happened to their skin, but some military personnel claim they witnessed one rip its own skin off and devour it in a raged frenzy before it tore down a barricade. They can easily jump through the military fences. Most military checkpoints overrun because of them. They can jump on the roofs of buildings. These creatures hyped up on adrenaline and rage with addition of enhanced strength. Mutants will slam in the hood of your car and shaking it. It's easy for them to follow almost any type of cars in their area. When they will run next to the car, they will try to grab and pull the driver out of the vehicle or just get into the car through the windows. They will cling to your hood no matter how hard you hit them.
For future reference, I will call the previous team Alpha Team.
From the Alpha Team were known as scientist Dr. Lori Benedict that was working on a cure for the S14 virus. She realized that this is a biological weapon, and without a cure they won't use it.
I've decided to destroy all my research. Without a cure, we don't have the option to use this virus. That's how it has to be.
From the last dialogue between Dr. Lori Benedict and Captain Jerome Walker, we can understand that this is a military operation, and the S14 is a military weapon.
I've just destroyed all the equipments, burned all the documents. Goddamn fools, you're not gonna use me. I'm no monster.
What have you done?
The right thing. It's my project and I'm ending it. Get back to the fight, Captain. Kill them all before the virus spreads out. It's an order.
Stupid bitch. Get your head out of your ass. This is a military operation. It always was. You think you're in charge here? I am.
Bullshit!
You don't get it. S14 is a weapon, not some hippie drug. And I've already got my orders.
No!
wondering why Captain Jeremy Walker decided to kill Larry Benedict, so Larry Benedict destroyed the equipment and documents to prevent the government from using the virus. Captain Jeremy Walker was just following his protocol orders. How the outbreak started. To contain the virus, they had security protocols for avoiding unnecessary contact with infected specimens, hygiene protocols for sterilizing the staff after each operation, but it still wasn't enough because the security personnel was incompetent.
I've had a meeting with the entire team about security protocols. They don't seem to grasp the extreme dangers of this virus. I've seen one of the guards harassing one of the specimen. Unacceptable. The virus is only active in the brain, but still travels through the blood. A single scratch can transfer the virus and start a mutated replication process that will, in fact, kill the new host. Haven't they read the research papers?
Do I start this thing like this? Oh, it's working. Should I start over?
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, this is Private Peter Johnson, and this is... awkward. I've been assigned here as security. My direct superior is Captain Jerome Walker, who ordered me to do this record log thing. I haven't seen them things yet. Is that enough, Doctor?
Yeah, let's do this again some other time.
Hi, this is Private Peter Johnson. This is my second...
Mr. Johnson, you don't need to present yourself or count your logs. I archive the logs every time with all the required information.
Sorry, Doctor. And call me Pete.
Mr. Johnson is fine. Proceed.
Sorry. I've been guarding the storage room for a few days now. They totally give me the creeps. I stare at them and they stare back. They're trying to grab me. Good thing they're behind bars. Nothing else to report so far. I've been a bit under the weather these last few days. I think I missed the sun. I wasn't trained to be a lab worm. No offense, Doctor.
Don't talk to me during your logs, Mr. Johnson.
Okay. Jeez. Well, since the great Dr. Laurie Benedict got mad at us the other day, I can't have fun with the zombies anymore. So the guarding job is pretty damn boring. Sure beats getting killed in Afghanistan, though. Peter, out. I've been told I still have to do the logging, even though Dr. Benedict isn't around. Well, the security rounds are just as boring as before. My hand hurts like a bitch, though. I gotta stop scratching that wound. It's just a tiny scratch, and now it's a mess. Goddamn zombies. One of them tried to grab my arm when I was screwing with him a couple of weeks ago. I knocked him cold on his ass with the stock of my M16. But hey, I haven't touched him since the doctor told us not to. Anyway, that's it for now.
And yes, Peter was infected, but he was scared to tell someone about this, because he knew that they'll kill him.
I've just reviewed the past logs, and Peter's last log is alarming. An untreated wound from an infected specimen could lead to an epidemic within the complex.
Doctor, you sent for me? What's the critical situation?
Captain, Peter is infected. You must find him now!
What are you talking about?
Don't waste time! Find him right now!
Carlos! You with me!
Let's hope for the best. Peter is still unaccounted for. If he dies, he could infect a lot more people. This could turn into a nightmare. Shit, and I'm obsessed with the S-14 genetic design. It's evil. I can't believe we'd come to handle such a devastating genetic device. Peter, are you okay? Shit! Guard, come here! We've got an infected loose!
What the?
Shoot him!
Yes, ma'am!
Stay away! Don't touch him! Get Walker now! Did he try to record a log? We have many wounded and missing people. Peter was hiding or collapsed from the mutated virus in the North Wing. When he died, he got back up and started attacking people. If we don't account for everyone, we could be facing an outbreak in the complex. Or even worse, outside the complex. My research is on hold until the crisis is resolved.
The outbreak started from the north wing of the complex.
We're stuck in the South Wing as the outbreak rages in the rest of the complex. I fear that some specimens or infected people will leave the complex. Damn them all. I can't continue my research. I just can't.
Dr. Laurie Benedict destroyed the documents and equipment, hoping that this will end the project.
I've just destroyed all the equipments, burned all the documents. Goddamn fools, you're not gonna use me. I'm no monster.
What the? What have you done?
The right thing. It's my project and I'm ending it. Get back to the fight, Captain. Kill them all before the virus spreads out. It's an order.
Stupid bitch. Get your head out of your ass. This is a military operation! It always was! You think you're in charge here? I am!
Bullshit!
You don't get it. S-14 is a weapon, not some hippie drug. And I've already got my orders.
No!
Someone secure the south doors! Team C to the lobby! Carlos, watch out! No! Go, go, go! Contain them! Too many!
The spread of infection started outside the complex. We don't know if Captain Jerome Walker is still alive or not, but Alan, his first log says,
Whatever they were doing here, they captured hundreds of zombies and locked them up in a huge storage room.
so this probably means that someone had to lock them up there, but on a fused day, Alan, his research log says that the complex was crawling with zombies.
Day 5. This complex was crawling with zombies when we found it. The labs have been ransacked, the equipment destroyed, and the documents burned. Captain Wood's clearing the place with machine guns and grenades didn't exactly help much either.
Alan Creasman and his team. Alan Creasman was part of the survival group which consisted of 7 men. Captain Wood.
Day 34. Sometimes I look at Captain Wood and his men and witness their, one could say, tribal rituals. Their primitive chest-pounding-like behavior. Screaming, fighting, drinking, barfing. Their chain of command reminiscent of wolf packs. And I do wonder, who's more human? My specimens are simple, without ego or pride. Why can't we be?
You lied to me, Tyler.
Captain, now is not a good time.
I found your findings on Alpha Team.
I can't explain their motives, but I'm trying hard to find a solution here.
You scientist freaks. Too smart for your own goddamn good.
No, Captain! You bastard! Why?
Alan Creasman. Private Quinn.
Hey, Tyler!
Yes, Private Quinn?
What you're doing is bullshit, man! Wood's orders are bullshit! This whole mess is bullshit! Why are we risking our lives getting something for you anyway?
We need to understand these creatures. Variety is important in any psychological profiling
Hey! Like I said, man, it's bullshit! Don't screw with us, Tyler!
Day 62. I had a serious argument with Private Quinn today. He beat me up. When someone can't use his rational mind to be right, I guess he must rely on brute strength. I talked to Captain Wood about it, and he just told me to suck it up and stick to my goddamn research. He's giving me a week to show him results, or he's shutting me down. They don't care anymore. Reduced to scared animals, they struggle to find a meaning in all of this, and find none. Day 64. I got a death threat today, a note in my lab. Although the note is anonymous, I do wonder if Private Quinn has the intellect to realize how unsubtle he is. Did Captain Wood talk to him? Maybe Wood still cares after all. That seems unlikely.
Some dumb private.
Day 53. Unbelievable. Some dumb private thought it'd be a smart idea to do weapon training on the specimens in the storage room. But the idiot went in the storage room, got bitten, let a dozen zombies out. Thank God others were passing by and were able to shoot them down and close the gates. Jesus. That stupidity will get us all killed! Of course they had to kill the private. Somehow I feel like this will turn against me.
Private unknown and another private unknown. And the private Nagato.
Day 7. Private Nagato was able to fix and modify a small radio to listen in on some military frequencies. The reception is weak, but it's better than nothing. All major cities in our reach are in a full-out war against the zombies. By my count, if my uninformed calculations are correct, they simply don't have enough bullets to kill them all. Day 13. Private Nagato killed himself this morning. Another victim. He left a note. He was the most decent man of the group. I don't blame him for wanting a way out.
Creasman murdered 4 people, then used their corpses to feed the zombies. Actually, Alan is a real crazy scientist. His experiments did not show much results. After a couple of days, Alan regrets about his decision of killing his team. His team was risking their lives going outside to bring him some new stuff that would help him with his research. Even after 3 months, he wasn't able to show them something progressive. That is why we can't just blame Alan Creasman's team, because they did everything that they could. After murdering his team, Alan used their corpses to feed the zombies. Actually, Alan is a real crazy scientist. His experiments did not show much results. He tried to control behavior of zombies. He showed us that when zombies are not hungry and in a good mood, they'll probably not murder animals, but they will still eat meat.
Hey, Tyler!
Yes, Private Quinn?
What you're doing is bullshit, man! Wood's orders are bullshit! This whole mess is bullshit! Why are we risking our lives getting something for you anyway?
We need to understand these creatures. Variety is important in any psychological profiling
Hey! Like I said, man, it's bullshit! Don't screw with us, Tyler!
It's time to show me results.
Captain Wood, I'm not ready to show you anything decisive. The mind is an extremely complex mechanism. I still need time to put my data together.
Are you telling me that after 3 months you still have nothing?
Have you been jerking off in this lab all this time while our men are going out there risking our lives to keep us safe?
No. I can show you some progress with this specimen right here.
That's your progress, Tyler?
It's part of my progress, but not all of it.
Jesus Christ, you gotta be freaking kidding me!
That went well. Shit.
You lied to me, Tyler.
Captain, now is not a good time.
I found your findings on Alpha Team.
I can't explain their motives, but I'm trying hard to find a solution here.
You scientist freaks. Too smart for your own goddamn good.
No, Captain! You bastard! Why?
This is what you do to these pus bags! You don't play with them, you don't teach them tricks, you shoot them in the head! Watch yourself, Tyler, because I am shutting this whole monkey farm down! We're leaving!
You can't do this!
No? Just watch me. We are in hell because of people like you, Tyler. We're done.
No. I can't let this happen. Day 121, I think. No, 123. My research has gone completely stale. I'm wasting my time here. I may find some occasional new reactions, but what result can I derive from this? None. Day, I don't know. Same old research. I'm going crazy all by myself. I wonder what my dumb brother's up to. If he's still alive, that is. Which he probably isn't. Shit. Hope he wasn't in Evans City.
The inspiration for the game Lab of the Dead was the film The Day of the Dead. and one of the video from Evil Dog Productions saw the stack of books. I guess they were inspired by these books for the Saga of the Dead. The first book is The Plague of the Dead by Zachary Alan Recht. The second book is Day by Day Armageddon by John Lee Barney. The third book is Dying to Live by Kim Peffenras. And the fourth book is Zandra and Ashes by Zachary Alan Recht. So here's some information about Road of the Dead 3 that will never come. The next game should be The Streets of the Dead. The last information about this game was in 2018. Streets of the Dead should come out after the game They Roll the Night. They Roll the Night is still in a working process. I found their Discord channel and find out that right now Evil Dog programmer is busy with stuff and simply don't have enough time for working on the game. Someone wrote the comment that right now he's working in Ubisoft. So guys, don't forget to unsubscribe, dislike the video, and write the comment that I'm sucking dicks. In the next video I'll try to make the parallel between the film Day of the Dead and the game Lab of the Dead. Thank you for watching.